Free kick taken by Taufua. Drives hard at the line.
And the Crusaders win a 10th title.
We were trying to create history with going for a three-peat. Razor was like, man, when we win this thing, we're gonna make it rain. You know, we thought it was just a metaphor. Next minute comes to the, where are the goggles? And mate, this big box comes in and they're just throwing out these goggles. They're like, yeah. Yeah, after every NBA final, when you win the championship, you know, they throw out ski masks and beers or champagne. And yeah, bro, that's how that came about. Team culture, that's actually the big part of it, is actually, you know, the team is bigger than the individual. Not wanting to go home, that was the culture we had. It was infectious because, you know, we walked it, we talked it. Each individual had their own personality, and, you know, they were talented players. And if you ask them now, can they be themselves? And I think everyone would say, yeah, they can be. You know, you had Sam Whitelock, who's the captain, who led from the front, but the leadership group took it off him, so he didn't have to be that guy to demand it. You know, we demanded it of ourselves and of each other. So the first year when we won our first title, there was no pressure. So we went into that season worrying about what we did, never worrying about the opposition. That would probably be one of my favorite moments, because we beat the Lions in South Africa, in Johannesburg. No other team has ever done that ever in history. We were like, man, we finally did it. You know, we've been at it whereabouts for the last 8 years. Now we did it. The second year was basically, can we do it again? You know, we had a target on our backs. We love being on top. We love people trying to take us off our mountain, and, you know, we managed to beat the Lions again, but this time in Christchurch, so that was unreal. But the hardest one was probably the last year's one, I guess. Now you're going for a three-peat. We just trusted our process. Our mental state was very calm, and, you know, come game day was against the Crusaders, and we pulled trigger. So for me, it was because it was my last hurrah with the Crusaders. It was for me, it was just taking it all in, just enjoying it with my mates. I don't know if you've seen the NBA basketball, The Last Dance on Netflix, but, you know, that was kind of it. You know, The Last Dance. There was about 10 of us leaving. You know, trying to hold those emotions back. I think that made us bring us a lot closer. It pretty much was, you know, why we went that three-peat. So, man, Razor, he loves a hoo hey Razor Ray. Never practices. Always tells us to get him up for it. And I tell you what, he's actually slowed down from 2017. Every year you can tell it looks like it hurts. But I don't think I can see him doing it for any longer, man, because his knees, I don't know if his knees can handle it. Yeah, man.